life starting tomorrow. No matter what you think you want to do with your life right now, I encourage you to make sure you have good answers to 3 simple questions. They're simple, but they're essential. Just 3. Number 1, what do you love to do? Whatever that is, pursue it aggressively. If you are passionate about your daily work, you will have the energy, the courage, and the perseverance needed to be great. And if you're great at what you do, you will build confidence and earn confidence and respect from others that are around you. As Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl remarked in his book, Man's Search for Meaning, the man that has a what to live for can endure almost anyhow. I believe we all have something valuable that we love to do. We all have a what to live for that will allow us to endure almost anyhow. Find it. Do it. Second, what makes you special? Everyone in this room has things that make you special. What are they? Whatever those are, find a way to do it every day in your work, not just sometimes. You know, we all have strengths and weaknesses. We all have talents. We all have flaws. Contrary to what you might have heard, the real key to victory is not found in overcoming your weaknesses, although sometimes that's required to keep your seat on the bus, your spot on the team, whatever your analogy. On the contrary, I believe that playing to your strengths is how you will truly excel and differentiate yourself in a crowded marketplace. Remember this, it is your responsibility to find a role that'll allow you to do what you do best every day. And last, who thinks you're special? Whoever that is, keep them close to you. Now, I'm not talking about networking. I'm talking about creating raving fans. And raving fans aren't just friends or associates. Raving fans are loyal advocates that would gladly, spontaneously help you to get where you want to go in life. Superstar employees create raving fans that make it appear like they glide through life, that they walk on water. The reality is these exceptional people have stones under their feet. Those stones are parents, teachers, bosses, mentors. They are your champions, like the people that have come to support you here today. You've needed them. They've gotten you through this experience. You need to stay close to them. And you're going to need a whole lot more raving fans in your life if you're ever going to realize your full potential as you go forward from today. And if you doubt if something as simple as having a clear understanding of what you love to do, what makes you special, and who thinks you're special can help you in life, just know it's made all the difference for me. As I sat through my graduation ceremony in a stadium just like this, I didn't have good answers to any of those questions. I took the job everyone said that I should out of college, but I never really had a full commitment to what I was doing at work. Over a period of years and extensive exploration, I figured out that professional sports management was my calling. My first job in sports was launching the Columbus Crew in Major League Soccer at the age of 29. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was so completely fixated on creating a professional soccer league for young American players, something that wasn't available to me when I finished college soccer, that I would not take no for an answer. Harvard professor Rosebeth Moss Kanter stated in her book, Confidence, the difference between winning and losing is so often how long you give it before you give up. My passion for creating an American soccer league kept me going when it seemed like the deck was stacked against us, which it pretty much was the entire time. Unleashing that passion has helped me to achieve personal and professional success beyond even my wildest dreams. Then, as I progressed through my career in pro sports, I began to zero in on the few things that I did really well. I spent the majority of my time leveraging those strengths, and I built a team around me that consisted of amazing people that complemented those strengths by filling in the many, many, many gaps. These people brought different talents, experiences, and perspectives to the table. The result has been the development of two immensely successful professional sports franchises, the Columbus Crew, and yes, your Houston Texans, which is now one of the most valuable professional sports teams on the planet. And in terms of raving fans that have helped me get to where I wanted to go, where do I start? Of course, there were my parents. They helped me to become a reasonably good person. But more importantly, they never doubted or limited my plans for the future, no matter how ridiculous they sound. There was Lamar Hunt. Many of you don't know of Lamar Hunt. For those of you who don't, he was the founder of the American Football League, and he was my first boss in sports. He taught me everything I needed to know to be a capable sports executive. Along the way, he also showed me what it means to be a great human being. In fact, one of his closest friends remarked, "When God made man, he had Lamar Hunt in mind." I can't imagine a greater compliment. When my wife Melissa and I got married, we wanted to do something very special for our honeymoon. Unfortunately, we were pretty short on cash, so we booked the cheapest room we could find at an amazing resort. When we arrived, the concierge, he rerouted us to a magnificent house on the beach. I said, there's got to be some kind of mistake. We booked the closet overlooking the landfill. And he said, Mr. Roots, there is no mistake. An anonymous friend asked us to provide this to you and your beautiful new bride for this week. Now, I'm pretty sure my anonymous friend was Lamar Hunt, but he never said a word, nor did I. That's what raving fans will do. Gladly, spontaneously help you to get what you want in life. Most recently, I've had the great fortune to work for Bob McNair and his family, the owner, founder, chairman of your Houston Texans. Bob gave me the chance to launch the Houston Texans, and along the way, he helped me understand how to be a husband that a wife would love, a father that a child would respect, and a leader that others would follow. Gladly, spontaneously, helping me to get where I wanted to go in life. Clearly, I've been blessed. Now it's your turn. What do you love to do? What makes you special? Who thinks you're special? It's certainly not all you need to know, but for me, it's made all the difference. Thank you. Congratulations to you and your families, and best of luck in everything that you do.
Thank you, Mr. Roots. The Houston Community College Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, and staff also thank you for your words of inspiration. But before you go, Chairwoman Tamez wants to share some comments.
Yes. Chair, Councilor, you can get that gift over here. Mr. Roots, on behalf of the HCC Board of Trustees, would like to present to you with a token of appreciation for delivering the 2016 Houston Community College Commencement Address. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get a picture.
Again, thank you, Mr. Roots and Chair Tamez. Now I want to ask HCC trustee Robert Glazer, who's vice chair of the board and represents District 5, to present candidates for the Houston Community College's honorary degrees for 2016. Trustee Glazer.
Thank you, Chancellor Maldonado. It is the pleasure of the HCC Board of Trustees to recognize 4 outstanding citizens from the greater Houston area for their dedication and contribution to their communities. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I recommend the Associate of Arts degree, honoris causa, and medallion from Houston Community College be conferred upon each of them. As I call your name, please rise and approach the podium to be recognized by the Assembly and to receive your honor. Our first honorary degree goes to Panu Pillai. Trustee, Ms. Pillai is a pillar in the Houston's Indian community. She came to the United States from southern India in the early 70s with a diploma in nursing. Ms. Pillai worked hard to overcome initial obstacles that resulted in an improvement in her own life as well as the lives of others. Over the years, the mother of 3 sons and 2 grandchildren has been honored for her public service to humanity and community. She currently serves as president of the Greater Houston Nair Service Society, whose mission is to bring families who have come here from southern India together and give them a sense of community through educational and cultural events. Ms. Pillai's volunteer and community work spans several decades. She has been involved in numerous organizations and is a recipient of many awards. In honor of her contribution to the Greater Houston area, I recommend that this Associate of Arts degree be conferred upon Ms. Panu Pillai. Thank you very much. I'm going to put this on your head so we can get that. Is that going to work? Let's see. I don't know. We will work this through there. All right. Apologize. There we go. That was an effort.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And thank you so much.
Oh, we're going to take a picture right here. I'm sorry.
This way. Come this way, ma'am.
Oh, move over a little bit. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Would you like to say a few words?
I'm so happy to be here today. This is one of the most precious day in my life. I arrived in United States about 43 years ago with $8. This is a precious country. God bless America, and I work hard. I lost my husband 30 years ago. If I was in India, I would have been nothing. This America is a blessed country. This made a good life for me and my 3 sons. Education is the important thing in life. Always I focus on that. I made sure all my sons had master's degree and they all have MBA and all other degrees. They all doing good. By profession, I was a nurse. I worked about 25 years in Bendab Hospital, the same time in Methodist Hospital. Every day I used to work 2 jobs and put my children to the school. And this is the only thing I always used to focus. I'm so happy to see all the children here. This is the sign of a success. And bless America. I am here to be so happy today. And without Miss Neeta Sani, the HCC trustee, I would have been nothing today. She encouraged me to do this. I am so thankful to everybody, all the faculties of HCC and all the members of the community college and everybody. Thank you all so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Our next honoree is Jesse A. Rodriguez. Mr. Rodriguez is the owner of J. Latin Entertainment Events and etc., a one-stop full-service entertainment production, marketing, and promotional service company. The longtime resident of Houston's East End is known as Jumpin' Jess. He has really made a name for himself over the past 4 decades in the artist promotion, entertainment, marketing, club, and radio business. Mr. Rodriguez is a member of the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame and the Rusk Athletic Club Hall of Fame. He served 2 terms as chairperson of the National Hispanic Professional Organization Houston chapter and was recently elected chairperson of the Talento Bilingüe de Houston board. To add to his work with community leaders, Mr. Rodriguez promotes voter awareness and hopes to one day hold a political office so he can better serve his beloved East End community. In honor of his contribution to the greater Houston area, I recommend that this Associate of Arts degree be conferred upon Mr. Jesse A. Rodriguez. Nice to meet you. Happy to confer this upon you. Now the hard part's going to be trying to put this on your head. Yeah, it's a challenge. We'll get there. Let's try that. Try that. We got to work it down. No, they didn't do it. Right? Okay. Would you like to say a few words, sir? Go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. First of all, thank you, and I feel very blessed to be up here. I'll keep it short and sweet. I used to be on the radio back in the day with Kakuka when they were playing Tejano music back in the early 80s, late 80s and 90s. I was part of a radio team called the Chorizo Crew. We used to say, wake up and smell the chorizo, meaning to wake up, smell the coffee, wake up to what's going on in life, get out and vote, get an education, and for parents to get involved. And my partner, the Boogeyman, we used to end the show with our lines, and we used to end the show like, the family that prays together stays together. If you want to lead, you have to know how to read. Don't be a tonto, graduate pronto. Be cool, stay in school. If you're going to get high on nature. Remember, we didn't cross the border crossed us. Y que siga la onda. Thank you very much.
Our third honorary degree is bestowed upon Gracie Sines. The native Houstonian and grandmother of 14 is a prominent attorney who grew up in the 5th Ward. Her practice, Sines and Burkhart, focuses on government relations, business, commercial, and international transactions. She began her legal career as a Harris County Assistant District Attorney. Ms. Sines was the first Hispanic to hold an at-large position in the Houston City Council and served as Mayor Pro Tem. She is a strong supporter and advocate for youth programs and inner-city redevelopment and has done extensive work in international relations for the City of Houston. Ms. Sines chaired the Houston Task Force for the North American Free Trade Alliance that sought to lobby the legislature for its eventual passage. She was also a member of the Houston-Taiwan trade delegation to Taipei, which focused on strengthening Houston's trade with Asia. Ms. Sines is an active member of several boards and committees, including Project Grad, which supports low-income students in their pursuit of college education. For her dedication to the community, I recommend that this Associate of Arts degree be conferred upon Ms. Gracie Sines. Thank you. Go ahead and speak. We'll do it.
This is such a humbling moment. Congratulations to all of you. I really just have one message to you all, and that is, after you have graduated and you have moved forward, turn around and help the next person coming up. Okay? Thank you. Gracias.
Educated forward. That's it. Congratulations. Our fourth honorary degree is bestowed upon Linda Toyota. Ms. Toyota currently serves as president of the Asian Chamber of Commerce Houston, and is known for bringing people, ideas, organizations together. Throughout her life, Ms. Toyota has been incorporating diversity, concepts, and strategies to specialize in strategic fundraising, nonprofit management, community relations, and board development. With more than 20 years' experience in the nonprofit community, Ms. Toyota worked with a wide array of organizations, including the Holocaust Museum Houston, Houston Technology Center, Texas Heart Institute, and Houston Area Women's Center. She sits on the boards of the Better Business Bureau of Greater Houston and South Texas, Plaza Specialty Hospital, and the Life Fund Advisory Board. Ms. Toyota was the first Asian woman to chair Leadership Houston and the Mayor's International Trade and Development Council, Asia, Australia. Linda Toyota, your actions for the greater Houston community are commendable, and I recommend that this Associate of Arts degree be conferred upon you. Hello, Linda. How are you?
Congratulations to all of you. This is such an honor to be up on this stage with all these wonderful people. And I too, like Gracie, would like to say, just like Mayor Turner is saying, we are the most diverse city in the United States. But it's up to all of us to care about each other and to make a difference. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Chancellor Maldonado, on behalf of the Houston Community College, I present to you these 4 candidates for honorary Associate of Arts degrees.
With the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Houston Community College, I hereby confer upon you an honorary Associate of Arts degree, along with all of the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Thank you, Vice Chair Glazer, and congratulations to our honorees. At this time, Houston Community College recognizes those candidates who have distinguished themselves academically. First, we would like to recognize our early college high school graduates. Would you please stand? Now, these are students who start as early as 9th grade in working toward an associate degree so they can achieve that by the time they graduate from high school. Thank you, and please be seated. Now we would like to recognize members of the Honors College and all Honor Society members. Please stand. Congratulations to all of you. Please be seated. Now the HCC trustees, college presidents, and vice chancellors will join me in awarding our graduation candidates their diplomas. Candidates, after each name is announced, please proceed across the stage to receive your diploma and then down to the seating area. Immediately following the recognition of our students, the program will continue. Please remain in your seats as the program will conclude with the official conferment of the degrees. Thank you.
Graduates, this is an important day for each of you, and we ask that you please remain in your seats until the end of the ceremony. Any departure will diminish the moment for you and your classmates. Please remember, family and friends can take photographs of their graduate following the ceremony. We ask that the audience hold its applause until all of the graduates have been awarded their diplomas. And now, will the Houston Community College candidates for graduation please come forward?
Roxana Ortiz. Irene Carr Young. Ana Maria Rosales. Charles Tolden Jr. Amanda Bennett.
Kamikia Dickerson.
Carol Y. Miller. Isabella Lopez. Lizette Lopez. Courtney Rodriguez. Shirley G. Ware. Robert Fidel Cadenas. Tiffany Nettles.
Peretta Darby.
Murphy Jones.
Gwendolyn Coleman.
Mary Waters. Alamuta Diallo.
Queen Hopkins.
Tasha LaShawn Sherman.
Alberto Solazano.
Natalie Alejandra Trevino. Lisa R. Velasquez. Diane Williams.
Dolores Swan. Chandra Simmons. Lakeisha Blackburn.
Jerry Alexander. Shayla Quinay Tibbs. Raven Johnson. Adrian Esquivel. Charles Joseph. Angelcia Olivier. O.P. Bada. Santana Luciano. Lawrence Emmanuel III. Dana Tao. Brianna Portis. Pedro Trevino Jr. Joan Wawire. Prince Will Tata. Jocelyn Mano Wharton. Andrea Taylor. Felicia Jenkins. Maria Penagos. Aonwan Victor Omonsigo. Shirley Ann Always. Michelle King. Matthew James Smith. Roland Miller. Gilbert Anthony Bernal. Esperanza Baldwin. Regino Holland. Siddiq Kone. Richard Davis. Susan Caraway. Monica Donez. Tina Shung. Melanie Smith. Sierra Danae Esprit. Gervasia Payne. Erlicia Turner. Crystal Mitchell. Carl Edward Olson. Pamela R. Thomas. Donita Precise. Cherie Harris. Jasmine Haven. Leah Nguyenka. Isla Denise Battle Jones.
Isaac Lopez.
Angela Fuentes. Cesar de Casas. Cristel Ortiz. Karina Watson. Lovette Easton Amele. Angsela Heisey. Nicole Emmy Watson. Jessica Peralta. Lorena Valdivia. Francisco Contreras. Michelle De Silva. Gabriela Magana. Brenda Magali Tunu. Jessica Tui Nguyen. Alessandra Soares de Silva. Eric Foster. God's Will Muofe. Kelly Terrell, Celeste Delgado, Luke Nguyen, Roel de la Cruz, Elizabeth Jackson, Kenneth Mims I, Tremaine Turner, Wendy Espinosa, Diana Robertson, Dat Bui, Chad Gardner, Sia Moiwa, Tomorrow McChristen, Priscilla Ann Martinez, Leah Oubre, Veronica Tolles, Christina Kahali Hill, Sybil Suarez, Esaiu Vargas, Marcella Myers, Anitra Thier Wilson, Khalil Zaidan, Christopher Ebolam, Tranita Iduwo, Anastasia Akhanji, Cindy Quintana, Alejandra Contreras, Rachel Mumbach, Ingrid Romero, Joaquin Longoria, Juan Alvarado, Jarrett Ramses Johnson, Sandra Ramirez, Nan Dao, Jessica Leal, Dagan Omar, Catlin Navarre, Sadaria Thompson, Rebecca Lavon Jordan, Melanie Delise Ann LeBlanc, Cecilia Ruiz Acosta, Bertha Cruz, Fabiola Varela, Blanca Gavarete, Gabriela Trejo, Carolyn Burns, Andrew Bonner, Jacob Sturdy, Eric Mackey, Yamili Almaguer, Michael Sanchez, Nabil Nazar Haidar, David Garcia, Cashlyn Cherie Gooseby, Ramona Francis, Rumaldo Palacio, Melissa Williams, Catherine Vo, Rosemary Vargas, Magdalena Ramirez, Carlisha Tyree, Myra Perez Rocha, Lizette Robin, Denise Winborn, Vanessa Hoskin, Jessica Winterman, Cindy Marie Soria, Christopher Zertuch, Donald Deal, Laura Bailey, Ileana Castillo Torres, Eric Sines, Alejandro Ortiz, Juana Reyes, Maria Margarita Loera, Ambrosia Jardin, Cheryl S. Scott, Christy McLemore, Samuel McLemore, Kelly McLemore, Keisha Y. Moore, Mayra Perales, Leah Piper, Lavon Norman, Jacqueline Panate, Stephanie Christina Mitchell, Tina Meeks, Otha Lee Norton Jr., Ethel Cujimio, Hattie Godin, Rosalinda B. Eidelberg, Erica Monique England, Opeyemi Falabi, Ana Elisa Martinez, Aaron Barrett, Aida Fall, Herlinda Ibarra, Shonda Provost, Tanya Randier, Bin Pham, Richard Ochoa, Richard Hodges, Leo A. Riles, Derek Arcadine, Catalina Marino, Mariana Ayala, Angelica Arana Alcantar, Angela Turner Crooks, Alethea Baker, Cheryl Allen, Anna Gentempo, Christy L. Kraft, Lindsay Nicole Ely, Danielle Nicole Flicks, Marta Fernandez, Kimberly Davis, Eric Dominguez, Daniel Collins, Margaret Good, Shanaz Mazlumi, Chandria Chris, Teal Salon Butler, Nancy Aurora Luna, Gulzar Ahmed,
Gamaliel Obama,
Ma Almazan, Reginald Simeons, Akayo Yamagami, Brittany Michelle Guembes, Griselda Moreno, Carolina Vanessa Teyes, Anna A. Sanabria, Linda Wells Richardson, Catherine Miles Jackson, Abosede Olufemi, Kyrishna Jones, Jasmine Guadalupe Urqueta, Megan Maria Gonzalez, Antonio D.H. Vela, Carol Michelle Sebesta, Yvette Wade, Myosha Portery, Sandra Sosa, Nicole Davis, Jasmine Vela, Karina Macareno, Janelle Nurzanova, Catherine Jeffers, Carolyn Randall Coleman, Brenda Johnson, Devin Jackson, Caroline Onyango, Yuridia Guerrero Martinez, Griselda Ruiz, Melissa Serrano, Hyacinth Nina Marije Viceza, Armita Karimi, Regina Kreppel, Sandra Salazar, Chawiwan Ruchai, Chao Tai, Luz Elena Arellano, Samuel Paul, Yvonne Paulette Puprisa, Augustine Kenfat, Adefunke Oshobu, Lynette Joanne Canadosa, Luis Aguilar Guillen, Jessica Lopez, Charles Roosevelt Franks, Brittany Nicole Winston, Okechukwu Ogori, Nicholas Robinson, Anitra Clark, Elizabeth Marie Hope Johnson, Mina Eldiwani, David Hobbins, Ahmed Anwar Al-Sakaf, J.W. Lawrence. Tosapon Tisuka, Marcus Guillory. Shantae Anderson, Osiel Fernandez, Lin Lee, Win Lee, Karen Reyes Miranda, Andrea Aranda, Jared Nelson Crumedy, Gustavo Eriano, Luis Claudio Enze Mibui, Montserrat Elori Angay, Firminio Mariano, Jeremy Coffey, Albert Ward, Tierra Monique Jones, Clarita Irigoyen, Zara Ghasemkhani, Juan Vaughn, Apen Canceran, Sheely Marie Sherman, Michelle Demetra Saxton, Miriam Vences, Johnny Tien, Esmeralda Montoya, Kimberly Hernandez, Yesenia Gomez Lugardo, Dominique Dante Page, Juana San Juan, Christina Yia, Joshua Williams, Lynn Tran, Lillian Huai Jun Tran, Din Tran, Renee Ramirez, Larissa Cozart, Elizabeth Ramirez, Anthony Ramirez, Cyrus Gordillo, Carlos A. Perez, Selena Salceda, Kimberly Palapay, Kristen Sellers, Jesus Mascoro, Pedro Luis Quevedo Soto, Melissa Annette Valdez, Ashley Nicole Rivan, Gabriela Anaí Chahon, Daniel Huerta, Bosky Ben Modi, Linda Marisol Portillo, Charles Dwayne Weathered Jr., Randy Reed, Almas Nasir Jaffrey, Natalie Medina, Marlene Teresa Nash, Sasha Thomas, Annabelle Alcantar, Tina Dang, Ann Wen, Charmaine Andico, Brooke Behrens, Seydu Nientao, Nasi Muhia, Rema Siki Tu, Benes Ouma, Atem Orak, Felisa Locks, Jontavia Connor, Jana Cummings Mitchell, Miriam Vargas, Carla Rodriguez, Analak Pusri, Miracle Richardson, Stephanie Coraima Rodriguez, Azucena Mendez, Adriana Robinson, Ashlyn Nicole Clark, Jamie Williams, Dolly A. Seherbe, Kasim Toure, Abubakar Diawara, Ejo Kogene Catherine Edie, Leticia Gomez, Sylvia Molina, Trudy Hammond, Asadia Osei, Cynthia Callahan, Dulce Tavira, Jimmy James, Anthony Morales, Brana M. Williams, Tayara Watson Love, Kiara Watson Love, Donacia Mercedes Carrier, Sarah Vaughn, Jasmine J. Clifton, Carmen Solis, Jose Manuel Lopez Jr., Maricel Porter, Kacholom Rahila Buba, Priscilla Williams, Shoshana Thomas, Felicia Edwards, Lizvette Gaitan, Rhonda Lewis, LaShonda Robertson, Dashina Wallace, Chelsea Andrina Moten, Renee Woba, Tahar El Wakdi, Rachel Jordan, Raina Singletary McClintock, Kawan Gray, Michael Grimes, Chavoy Johnson, Hao Vo, Dong Nguyen, Deborah Owens Summers, Tranquilina Hines, Ruth Davis, Fatima Jimenez, Mark Paz, Du Han Nguyen, Zachary Jordan, Tina Gutierrez, Kelvin Badgett, Kaylin Gaita, Robert Brian Berto, Alfonso Canchola, Anthony Hicks, Reynaldo Camarillo, Maritza Rodriguez, Julia Foster, Jose Cebrero, Monique Velasco, Asael Bustamante, Nicole Fryer, Waleed Haddad, Erlene Johnson Boyd, Gwendolyn Davis, Catherine Ojode, Suliat Owade Belu, Lisa Washington, Lakeisha Perry Wilson, Karina Hashi, Hakan Felice, Amin Abdul Karim, D. Erica Cormier, Sheila Blunson, Valencia Busby, Charles Livermore, Luis Garcia, Nicholas James Morales, Margaret McDonald, Eric Irby, Mildred Sheffield, Sarah Diane Dilly, Victorina Palacios, Megan Chesser, Leslie Garcia, James Walker Jr., Najishta Shadova, Sanjar Karamov, Stephen Ewan, Damata Zerbo, Nova Michelle Washington, Tiffany Spencer, Sarah Sewell, Aaron Rosilier, Charlie Ramirez, Tong V. Ramos, Savannah Santa Cruz, Felicitas Cavazos, Titus Randall,
Nicholas Rene Perez,
Dinesha Gilbert, Juan Torres, Sally Tercios, Michelle Lamb, Cindy Santibanez, Elias Abaga Akele, Juana Obono Ngema, Lucia Margarita Envora, Marshall Lazard III, Daisy Najera, Goshel Washington, Valeria Pernia, Shalithia Jones, Gilbert Silva, Melody Moreno, Helen Casillas Guyona, Taisha Smith, Siobhan Duria, Alana Arduan, Cindy Melissa Ramos Lopez, Daniela Hernandez, Sabrina Ernst, Judith Chicas, Davinia Hines, Yalitza Leal, Felicia Anderson, Ryan Milton, Mykesha Williams, Megan Alexis Smith, Lakeisha Davis, Jarrett McDaniel, Fernando Hinojosa, Leslie Martinez, Elizabeth Ann Patterson, Mary Anita Rodriguez, Valerie Elias, Chatchart Ratanakicha Roe, Reina Flores, Barbara Lynn Wosu, Leslie Mendoza Chavez, Grace Jewel James, Tamika Shaver, Carol Scott, Sheila D. Stewart, Emmanuel Valderas, Amanda Hernandez, Jaquetta Edwards, Debbie Asturga Aquino, Iris Dominguez, Cheryl Gaddison, McKenna Mortensen, Eorani Fordham, Jessica Lara, Abdulia Cariaga, Jimena Cifuentes, Khadija Adams, Cynthia Mayer, Beverly Lawson, LaShawn C. Jackson, Lucero Ayala, Genevieve Sandoval, Melissa Chavez, Naisha Gatlin Thomas, Frederick Weatherspoon, Tiffany Watson, Michaela Reed, Christina Tsoukalas, Michelle Phelps, Michelle Herrera, Melissa Saravia, Amy Marino, Ira Bacani, Janice Smith, Corin White, Kyle Miller, Nada Reyes, Maria Sifa, Fraulein Sonoy, Cynthia Tran, Kia Tawny Quinn, Ya-Ching Shi, Henry Godoy, Marlene Morrow, and Emencia Nineth Castro, Kiyomi Swaso, Tamil Selvi Kalia Peruma, Tuyen Wen, Brandy Marie Gordon, Michael Anthony Sutton, Larry Bradford,
Christina Murray,
Izarath Amurunrong, Ki Yang, Tiffany Feiche Landry, Andrea Macias, Monica Munoz, Laura Cristina Fernandez Badel, Crystal Macias, Francisco Madrano, Sean D. Fenton, Carol Ann Eisenhower, Michael Ray Bennett, Jarrell Tudman, LaShawn Morrison, Darrell Tolbert, Daisy Harper, Katrina Harper, Nikki Jones, Nathan Cook, Spencer Bennett, Lanisha Deshun Giles, Maurice Lott, Katimu Imbogba, Brittany Brianna Hayward, Omar Lacayo, Aaron Butt, Celia Garcia, Amanda Hernandez, Shaquan Nicole Harris, Krawanza Lequette McCullough, Jennifer Lee Austin, Ashley Nicole Blewett, Arsenio Daniel, Gamaliel Covarrubias, Marissa Austin, Ethel Juldine Hearn Francois, April Melissa Fuentes, Eduardo Alvarez, Carolina Cardona, Nakisha Cole, Chriselle Daniels, Lottie Kesey, Amandine Dorel Manfumbi, Daphlia Collins, Sharmia Moman, George Hunter II, Eloisa Lomas, Evelyn Lindsay,